With this application, students can stay in their classrooms and be able to see volcanoes in 3D. This year's primary election saw more people walking to their mailbox with their ballots instead of going to an actual voting location. If you get too much dirt on tape, like the dust was on the rocks, it won't stick, and so it falls off. But if you have clean tape, like the sealant is supposed to be on asphalt, then it sticks.
We get to see the future of our stuff.
Virtual reality is known for making games more lifelike, but engineers at Google realized it has the same effect when it comes to school subjects.
You visualizing it, you thinking about it, and it could basically just help you on a test. Cause like you gotta in your brain visualize down. You know what it look like. You know all the layers to it and stuff.
Lufkin Middle School was selected to try out the software in December after a staff member applied online.
With this application, students can stay in their classrooms and be able to see volcanoes in 3D.
What all they're studying right now, ocean floor, body skeletal systems, it pops out. It comes alive for the students.
The program is run off of Android phones that a representative from Google brought from their headquarters in Austin.
Now it's all about phones and stuff this generation. So like when people are like actually touching about the phones, like they'll like actually concentrate and actually look at it, because like if it's on paper they get distracted and they don't want to do it anymore.
LMS teachers compare it to a field trip experience without leaving campus.
Much like flying a drone up here.
The best part of this program is it's free. We don't have to get on a bus and go to a museum in Houston. They were able to just pick it up off the technology Google brought.
Staff also say that technology in education is adapting to modern day expectations.
We're getting to bring the outside world into our classroom.
Haley Squiers, KTRE, East Texas News 9. Sales manager at Almeyer Ford, Gerald Hale, says he received a call around midnight last night with news that alarms were going off at the dealership.
Alerted us that our door was down, so as when we arrived, we noticed our wash rack, the whole building was gone. So unfortunately, we had a vehicle inside. It was crushed.
Almeyer Ford staff have confirmed that the debris behind me is the remnants of their building's roof and say that it must have traveled about 200 feet to rest in this nearby field.
You don't put it in perspective until you see something like that. You don't think of wind being able to do that sort of damage, but the roof was actually picked up. So a lot of damage done in a short period of time.
According to the National Weather Service, straight-line winds were reported in the area and are likely to blame for the trees down on Harper Lane, just behind the dealership.
A lot of lighting and like a daytime, but a bad thunderstorm we have.
Jose Cantu's house stands only feet away from where the dealership's roof landed. He understands that his night could have been much worse.
Thank you, God, hit us, but it's close.
The dealership also took damage to their roof, along with a few leaks inside, but Hale is just thankful the storm hit so late.
It was a lot of excitement last night, but luckily it was after hours and no one was in the building to be hurt.
Hale estimates that the cost of the overall damage to the property to be close to $200,000. Haley Squiers, East Texas News Weekend.